Alright guys, so Universal Audio have released their Teletronix for absolutely free on a limited time until 31 October. But is it any good? In today's video, we're going to be covering downloading, testing, and also comparing with another free plugins. Stay tuned for it. Alright guys, so first things first. The LA2A is a legendary unit that has been in many records across music history, and is a very steady unit in order to give some character, saturation, and make some transients more comfortable. It's not too difficult, so please make me a favor, don't follow any tutorial of how to use properly the LA2A. I mean, it's an idiot-proof plugin. You just have an input level, you just have an output level, and also a compressor limiter switch. So there's nothing else. Even your granny who doesn't know anything about music could just use it in order to make some adjustments to the radio. Alright, we have decided to download this plugin not from Universal Audio entirely, but from our favorite retail plugin boutique. They're doing an amazing job in order to help you to start in this music production kind of world, and also to take your productions into another level with their amazing free plugins like saturators, compressors, everything for absolutely free in order to you to test it before you buy it. So take a side and check it out. And any doubt you have, just DM me on R1 Productions in Instagram. We are now in Plugin Boutique, and as you can see on the card side, I've had some plugins over here. Those are the W495 and the LA2A tube compressor. So once you have your plugins into your cart, proceed to check out, and you must see that the entire amount is absolutely nothing, $0.0. To download the Pulsar audio was very quick. You just must have an iLok account, or otherwise the iLok USB stick. Then click OK, press the buttons that appear over there, and the serial number that you will have into your Plugin Boutique account, that's the one that you must copy and paste into the iLok request. Once you proceed to do that, all the operation must be finished. To install the Teletronix plugin was kind of messy, but I figured it out in the end, and it is just kind of simple. You will have to open a link that is into the Plugin Boutique that will redirect you over there, and that is an Universal Audio website. Then you go back to your Plugin Boutique, and on the section of licenses you must get that number, paste it on the website of Universal Audio, go again back to the Universal Audio system, download the UID system in order to download the plugins. But once you do it, open your DAW and check out into the compressor settings or where you manage all your plugins. But before we start, I'd like you to hear this. Do you hear any difference on it? So let's get started. Alright guys, back again into your DAW. I've prepared a small session which is a drum kit and a bass line, and it goes like this. And also, I opened my favorite metering plugin, which is called Span. You can download it for absolutely free. Alright, so let's start and move on with our Teletronix from Universal Audio. With anything else to say, let's get started. So, how do you find the Teletronix from Universal Audio? It's a very good unit, isn't it? I mean, when I tested myself the first time, it really was something like, I mean, what it brings to the mix. But once I switched down this bypass bottom, it was really crazy what I could do with it. I mean, it just make the full mix more snappy, with more body. The bass guitar made it more crispy, and I mean, handled very good the transients in comparison with other plugins. So I very much would recommend this unit. I mean, you are just crazy if you don't get that deal right now. So let's move on and let's compare it with another free plugins that we have on stock, shall we? Alright guys, so here we are back again into our DAW, and this is the Analog Obsession LALA leveling amplifier. So this is a free copy of the Teletronix made from Analog Obsession. Is very good in the case that you can't afford the original version. And yeah, let's check it out on the same parameters that we did before in order to compare it with the Teletronix from UID. So, what up guys? So what do you think over the LALA from Analog Obsession? It's a very good unit for B3, isn't it? I mean, when I started myself in the first, I thought I wouldn't keep up with the Teletronix. Of course, it's still not being a fair comparison, knowing that the Teletronix have good emulation in components that analog units actually do have. But what really surprised me was the sidechain side that they have added into the plugin, which you can affect certain frequencies into the compression or limitation that you press into the bottoms, and it really adds that kind of crispy. Not the same as the Teletronix, but you can reach it if you add some other plugins. You help yourself with I don't know, let's say an EQ or something like that. Of course, it won't make the same job, but you always can reach it. I mean, Analog Obsession have made it very good in that one. And if you want to support them, just go to the link below and check out all of their plugins. Alright guys, so it's time to talk about the Pulsar W495. It is a three-band EQ which allows you to switch into mid-side and side. I didn't check it at all, so we are going to check it together. Sorry for mistakes, and let's get started. Alright guys, so what do you think about this video? Have been words for you in order to take your decisions and go download those plugins? I hope so, because according to me, what we have learned today is that free plugins are never that bad in comparison with the huge retails that we have out there. And please don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with your pair producers in order that they also can download those plugins and take advantage of them. So that was Air1 Productions for today. Thank you for coming and I see you on the next one. That shit doesn't work, man. Carga del Teletronix, marico, me toma agua. I managed how to figure it out, marico, habla bien. When you open, you install this. Before we start, I like to. Because we're gonna be doing. That's the yes. Let's get the hell out of here.